And hi, Hacker News, submitted by Love from the 6, aka Toronto.
The 6.
Toronto. The FBI is struggling to employ hackers because they are all smoking weed.
Oh my.
Oh, so they don't even want a job.
No, they can't go to the past the drug test.
Well, then
that's what it
fucking
is?
get rid of the stupid weed drug test.
It's like, oh, these guys could protect our country from fucking foreign online invaders, but because they like to get stoned, we're just gonna risk our country.
How do you even become a hacker? That's what I want to know. I want to see like the beginning stages of a hacker.
Well, they call it computer scientist.
Fucking whack ass name. Call them hackers.
Yeah, so what they're reporting is that the Department of Justice found that 40% of FBI cybersecurity positions were unfilled.
70%?
40.
Oh, 40%.
I'm like, did I say that wrong?
No, he heard 70 in his head.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's still almost half though.
Out of the 134 computer scientists that they were authorized, like that they were interviewing, they didn't hire 52 of them. 5 of the 56 field offices didn't get computer scientists assigned to them because of this, like the fact that they can't pass the final drug test. Like these people are actually showing up to their interviews high.
That's dope.
It's pretty crazy.
I guess
Not all of them, some of them.
I guess we shouldn't have them as FBI agents because we don't really want stoners to work as investigators.
But they're not agents, right? They're just hackers that their FBI is hiring.
Well, yeah, but it's for the cybersecurity, so it's like,
They probably have a pretty big scope of responsibility.
yeah, it's a pretty big.
Because if it's like project to project, I'm viewing it like swordfish. You know how Hugh Jackman, they bring him in and they give him a test. Hack this website while this girl gives you a blowjob
Yeah.
while drinking a shot.
Hugh Jackman was in Swordfish?
Yeah.
Too bad, you gotta die. No, wait.
I don't remember that shit.
Yeah.
Halle Berry, that was the famous when she first showed and finally showed her tits.
I know, that's the only thing I remember. All I remember is Halle
You
Berry
remember him getting
and her
his
Golden
dick
Globes.
sucked?
I remember the dick suck. I thought, wow, that's intense. I was like, that, I don't know how you can, I don't know what to focus on.
Was that Swordfish? I'm fucking mixing up all these movies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if it's like that, then I think like a little bit of weed is okay. It's project per project. You hire these guys for this project. Boom, Swordfish is done. Get out of here.
I think they're trying to hire them like full-time staff.
Oh.
They have a lot of positions that need to be filled, like a lot.
I would celebrate. I'd be like, these guys would never work for the FBI. If anybody shows up with a Rasta hat and, you know, they're wearing a fucking poncho, they're smoked out, and then they come onto my job interview, and I'm like, what the fuck? You guys would always not want to be a part of the FBI. Now you guys want to come in? Let's work.
Weed fucks with your short-term memory, right?
I don't know. If they're smart enough to hack and be good at it, they could smoke all the weed that they want.
But yeah, I mean, when it's a federal offense, though, how can you just, you know,
It's
turn
gonna
a
get out,
blind
it's gonna
eye?
make it look bad.
Yeah.
Have you seen how well people freestyle on weed?
Oh man, it's amazing.
I don't know. I just weigh out what's the bigger evil here? North Korean hackers? Wait, they got shitty internet. So Russian hackers that can mess with our campaigns and politics, or a pot smoking guy that needs a job.
I just don't know what a hacker does per se. Like, you know, because we always talk, when you see in the movies, like, I'm a hacker. I'm like, but what do you do? What's the program that you open? Like, when you hack something and you get onto a computer, because I know it's not that easy, because this is what happens in movies. They go to a computer, they pop it up on a computer screen, and there's just shit on there. It doesn't work like that. So how
That's
the fuck
the movies.
Yeah, but how does it really work? Because that's the only thing I know. Like, this is what they'll do. They go, okay, what do we have a problem here? Done. And all of a sudden the door opens. Does that work like that?
I want to know too.
So how does that lead to like catching bullets in the air?
I don't know how.
Because that's the ultimate hacker.
You mean the Matrix?
Yes.
You gotta go inside the fucking computer.
But you also get a needle in your brain.
Another problem as to why they can't fill these positions is because they find that a lot of startups would pay a lot more for these computer scientists rather than the actual government. So then a lot of computer scientists are like, well, if I could get more money over here, why am I gonna work over here?
Even more reason, because they could stay smoking weed.
Exactly.
And then, yeah, it's like they don't care about their patriotic duty or protecting this country. They just go,
Angry Birds.
hey, more money, and I can keep smoking weed. Party like a rock star.
Pretty much.
So the FBI need to change their policies.
Yeah, and
They need to quit being little fucking tight asses and hall monitors. They need to change their shit. Because if they got some agents that'll go undercover and do crime and shit like that.
Do hackers get guns too?
doubt it.
I don't think
know
so.
why
You have to be like a
they-
field agent or a special agent to get a gun.
I don't know. I just hear agent. I assume that you're just giving them a gun.
Yeah, another thing that they're pointing out is the lack of diversity. So
Why? Because FBI is only black people?
No, not in race, in gender. So they're saying that only 11% of their staff is women, which is way lower than the total percentage of women in the IT.
That's because girls hate computers.
Not all of them though.
Most girls, yeah, they hate them. Have you ever given a girl a laptop on her birthday?
You can't even keep that
No,
small.
I'm serious.
Look at-
She gets fucking pissed. If Casey proposed to you with a fucking like Apple monitor, you'd be fucking pissed.
No, we can't say that, Bart. It's sexist. We can't say there's no girls that are hackers.
You can't say it like that.
There's no girls that are hackers. No.
There are girls that are hackers, but they just hate computers.
It's weird because
They hack like this far away, like this.
when I hear that statistic, right? It's like they're, well, I guess you can quote say they're sexist or something. But all I'm thinking is that's because girls are probably doing something more interesting than the fucking computer science. Like that's all I think about. Because that shit's
Do you
boring
think
as
they're
fuck.
not hiring because they're women? Or do you think they're not hiring because girls just not into that shit?
A lot of women aren't being hired because they would rather work for a startup company because there's a less wage gap.
So the government's fucking up. All these private businesses are better.
Men get paid more than women.
Yeah, which is like in a lot of.
I think you hear more about the glass ceiling in like federal jobs than you
The
do.
government just keeps fucking up. So they go, oh, we can't hire hackers. We can't hire. Well, that's your fault, fool.
Because startups, if they're paying better, they let you smoke weed, they let girls in. Of course, you're gonna get the
Well,
best of the
FBI
best.
lets girls in. That's not the issue. I think she was saying the wage gap.
The girls rather not work for the FBI.
Why would I go work for the FBI if I could work for this other company?
Yep.
Get paid more, smoke weed, and I probably get the best of the best equipment, and I don't have to drive a fucking boring ass Crown Victoria.
Looking like Men in Black.
Which is kind of cool. Crown Vics are pretty okay.
The fucking thing I looked into, I was trying to buy one.
You're trying to buy a Crown Victoria?
I was thinking about it
I don't
because
know.
my Porsche lease is almost up, and I was looking for used police cars, but I wanted to get a black and white one with the lights and stuff. But then I found a website.
That is a pretty smart
I
idea.
found a website because they're all supercharged, and I found a website, but the problem is you need to be a police officer in order to even go to that place to buy it.
I would just want the black and white just so that people can like get away from me. And, like,
I thought it'd be funny if I had a police car.
Oh my god, that's not a completely different reason.
I think it's a great idea.
what's a great idea?
I know.
Police car?
We're just saying things right now.
Let's let people smoke weed on the job as FBI agents. Case closed.
They can't.
Case closed.
Yeah, they can't. Yeah, they're saying in order to be hired to the FBI, you have to be clean for three years.
Let me ask you this: Why?
3 years?
3 years, you have to be drug
So
free.
why is the government complaining right now? Fucking complaining ass bitches. They're like, oh, we can't find any hackers.
Yeah, it's their rules. They made that.
The reason why you're losing and all these startups are getting all the hackers is because you guys are tight asses.
Yeah, be
Nobody
a little
wants to
hoe.
work for you. There's less girls there, and if you're a girl, you get paid like shit, and then there's fucking nothing to do but boring shit, and you can't even smoke a little bit of weed for 3 years? Why? Why would you even want to get in there? That's a bullshit. I'd rather fucking work for a company that makes video games where you tap that motherfucker and the fucking bird jumps up and down. That's way better, and you can smoke all the weed you want and have fun.
Blow.
Yeah, screw our national security.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
They're screwing their own national security. Stupid.
Yeah, they should make it better. They should make it fun. Come to the FBI where you could fucking lurk into people's computers. Don't you want to see what Trump is doing right now? Let's take a look, guys. Hey, come over here. We have a whole fucking grow op. You could smoke a little bit of weed. It's like Google,
Yeah.
but better. All the fucking evidence shit that they got from all the criminals, they fucking use it in the playroom. So you come to the FBI, come over here. Hey, you guys want a little bit of heroin on your break? Okay, let's have a little bit of heroin. Hey, you know what? We confiscated these guns and we have a gun range. Go ahead and use our blowtorch. It don't matter. It's all good. That's how you attract the hackers. They'll be like, fuck that. I ain't working for this fucking app company. I'm gonna come to the FBI and I'm gonna catch some criminals.
Skid Row talk with Joe.
That's how you fucking run a country, bitch. What's up, mother people? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if it's your first time here, welcome. Please subscribe. We're gonna give you more videos like this one.